We're kicking off hashtag tag next.
Hashtag YOLO.
So what are your YOLO moments? Text us. Kick us off with hashtag tag 601-995-1017. There was a thread on Reddit where us millennials were talking about our YOLO moments because YOLO moments have kind of gone extinct. It's now do it for the plot moments. That's what Gen Z does now.
Oh.
But we only lived once. YOLO.
We had no plots. We
Yeah.
were just flying by the seat of our pants.
Somebody said in this Reddit, this subreddit, I should say, a girl was messaging me on a dating app to go out with her at like 10 p.m. on a Wednesday. She was already out. I got home at 3 a.m. and had to get up for work in less than 4 hours.
Oh, no.
That's a pretty irresponsible thing to do, I would say.
This one hilarious. Bought a house in this economy and in these times.
Hashtag YOLO.
Yeah. So what you got for this? Do you have anything to add to our hashtag tag today? 601-995-1017. I got to think of, I mean, I'm just a basket of irresponsibility for the most part.
Fair.
So I'm going to have to think on and really nail these down. But some of these from the subreddit are great. Flying to London just to see Beyonce.
That's a big YOLO. Oh, my goodness. I don't think I've ever done anything close to that.
Another one says, I went to Nashville over the weekend, Saturday to Monday. I spent $100 per day. But don't worry, I'm going to Italy in 2 weeks.
Good to know.
That's awesome. I wish I was more of a YOLO traveler. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm a YOLO girly. I am going to say yes to the travel. I'm going to say yes to the shoes. I'm going to say yes to all sorts of things.
Yeah, like if I am going to travel, I have to like build myself up to it. Like I'm getting ready to take my summer vacation up north to visit my family and everything. It's been like a work in progress for like months figuring out what week I'm going to go. What am I going to be doing?
It gives me anxiety hearing you plan vacations because you like overthink everything. And I'm like, isn't it supposed to be fun?
Yeah.
Like I like spontaneity when it comes to my vacations because they're fun.
I wish I could have a little more
Hashtag YOLO.
energy whenever I'm planning trips. Mary from Flowwood texted us and said, just booked my first tattoo appointment. Kind of nervous, kind of scared.
Hashtag YOLO.
Nothing wrong with that. A little nervousness is good.
Oh, yeah. Like, I almost walked out before my first tattoo. I was so scared. I was sitting there. I went with one of my best friends, and she was doing her tattoo first, so I just had to sit there and wait. And the whole time I was like, I'm going to leave. I can't do this. I'm going to leave.
Were you nervous about getting the tattoo and the pain associated with that, or was it having something on your body for the rest of your life?
All of it. It was very overwhelming.
So what did the tattoo artist say to you?
Hashtag YOLO.
My biggest YOLO moment in my life, I think, is whenever I was in high school, I met this boy on a cruise, and like we stayed in touch for many, many years. And right before I moved to England, which was a pretty big YOLO moment, I decided to meet up with him in New Orleans, and we had like a little long weekend rendezvous in New Orleans.
Wow.
Hashtag YOLO.
Why not, I guess?
Yeah, you only live once.
Yeah. Wow. I've never traveled for a rendezvous.
You never traveled for not, it wasn't love, but you know,
no.
something like that.
I have absolutely never done that. So what are your YOLO moments? 601-995-1017. L says, I should be studying, but I cannot stop playing video games.
Hashtag YOLO.
There you go.
Ben, oh no, he says, I just invested all of my savings in random stocks. I really hope it pays off.
Hashtag YOLO.
Wow, Ben. That might not be, that was
That
not
might not be
good
a good
advice.
idea. Like, I don't think you should just do random stuff. Like, maybe at least do like I don't know, like Apple or Google or something that is probably going to be profitable.
My YOLO moment that I didn't realize how much of a YOLO moment it was whenever I was doing it, but moving from Ohio to Florida, like away from being close to my family, all the way down to Florida for my job, that was kind of, I found out a few years later how much of a YOLO moment it was.
Hashtag YOLO.
601-995-1017. Megan said it's my 20th 18th birthday today.
Yes.
Here's to wine and another trip around the sun.
Hashtag YOLO.
There you go.
Love it. Lynn says, I don't care what anyone says. Yes, I'm a hopeless romantic. And yes, I will keep falling in love. One of these days, it's going to pay off.
Hashtag Hashtag YOLO.
Hannah texted us and said, I just turned 34 and decided to get both my ears pierced and my septum pierced all in one weekend. Those are my very first piercings.
Hashtag YOLO.
I love that for you. I can feel the adrenaline rush of getting a new piercing, and it feels so good.
Hannah, congrats on all the new holes. That's awesome.
Adam and Allison in the morning.